Hello everyone, welcome to Mastery. It's Rosario's Academy. Today here in this video we're going to discuss about an interesting topic called Accounts from Incomplete Records. This is the first chapter from 12th Standard Accountancy. So we're going to start with the first chapter. Okay, let us get into the subject. As we all know, accounting system is classified into two, isn't it? Single entry system and double entry system. Single entry system is incomplete and unscientific, and it is not accepted by the government authorities, isn't it? There is lack of uniformity in this accounting system. When it comes to the second, that is double entry system is concerned, it is scientific and complete, and it is accepted worldwide. So, as far as the title is concerned, accounting from incomplete records, which means that incomplete means that is obviously single entry system. So we're gonna learn how to transfer the single entry account into the double entry accounting system in order to ascertain the exact net profit and financial position of the company. Okay, now I just want to remind a few things from our 11th standard commerce, that is different forms of organization. Business operations can be carried on in the following forms of organization, that is sole proprietorship, partnership, joint Hindu family, cooperative society, and joint stock company, isn't it? Out of that, sole proprietorship and partnership forms are suitable for the small business, and there is no expertise knowledge is required to run this kind of business operation. That's why it is suitable for the small petty shop, small grocery shop, small textile shop, isn't it? It is, as far as sole proprietorship is concerned, it is carried on by a single person. Business and ownership is not separated. So here only one person is doing all the operations, isn't it? When it comes to the partnership, there is no much difference. Only thing is, instead of a single person, partnership is having two or more owners. Otherwise, all the activities are same. So they are sharing the profit among them in an agreed ratio. So for these two forms, they are maintaining the accounts in single entry system normally, because they are not at all appointing a exclusive expertised person, exclusive professional person to do all the accounting activities, and they are not at all having any obligation to maintain the accounting system in double entry system, unlike joint stock company, isn't it? Because joint stock company, they have no choice, they have to follow the accounts in double entry system, because it should be submitted at the end of the financial to the government authorities, and also the balance sheet should be published if it is public limited company, isn't it? So these kind of obligations and all are not necessary for the small forms of organization. So they are maintaining out of their own interests, out of their own knowledge, out of their own limitations. So at the end of the financial year, in order to ascertain the exact net profit and financial position, we have to convert that accounting, single entry accounting system into the double entry accounting system. There is no other go. ஏன்னா நம்ம ஏற்கனவே பார்த்துட்டோம், டபுள் என்ட்ரி சிஸ்டம் மூலமாகத்தான் நம்ம நிதி நிலையையும் சரியான நிகர லாபம் நிகர நட்டம் எது அப்படிங்கிறது டபுள் என்ட்ரி சிஸ்டம் மூலமாகத்தான் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும்னு பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா? அப்போ அதை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் அப்படின்னா இந்த மாதிரி சிங்கிள் என்ட்ரி சிஸ்டமில் ஃபாலோ ஆகியிருக்கிற அக்கௌண்ட்ஸை, மெயின்டைன் பண்ணியிருக்கிற அக்கௌண்ட்ஸை நம்ம டபுள் என்ட்ரி சிஸ்டம்க்கு கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணணும், isn't it? So we're going to discuss how to convert these into double entry system. That is what the core concept of this chapter. Okay, as far as these forms are concerned, what are the accounts are maintained and what are the accounts are not maintained under the single entry system. Here cash book is maintained and personal account is maintained. Customers account and the sundry creditors account or accounts are maintained. Sundry debtors and sundry creditors accounts are maintained, and the two aspects of these kind of accounts are recorded. As far as cash book is concerned, cash transactions are recorded. When it comes to the nominal form, nominal accounts are partially recorded. Say for an example, rent paid, salary paid. So they are recording in the cash book, but they fail to record into the relevant expenditure account. Say for an example, rent paid, it is recorded in cash book, but they fail to record in the rent account. In the same way, salary paid, electricity paid and all, they fail to record it into the relevant accounting. So partially it is recorded. Then when it comes to the real account, it is omitted. They are not at all preparing assets accounts and all. Okay, and when it comes to the depreciation and all, they are not at all recording properly. So what we have to do is, we have to do all such things which are omitted, that we have to take into account, and finally we have to prepare the final account and balance sheet. Okay, normally there are two methods are followed in order to convert the single entry system into the double entry system. There are two methods are followed. First one is in order to find the net profit, because this is the core motto, isn't it? In order to find the net profit only, we are converting such single entry accounting system into the double entry accounting system, isn't it? So net profit can be ascertained in the following ways. First one is net worth. First method is net worth method or capital method or statement of affairs method. Statement of affairs method. And the second method is conversion method. Conversion method. So they are, with the available information, they are preparing some relevant accounts under this system, and finally they are preparing the trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. When it comes to the first part, that is net worth and capital method, statement of affairs account is prepared, and with the help of that, the opening capital and the closing capital are identified. By subtracting the opening capital from the adjusted closing capital, they are arriving the net profit. But here, with the help of the relevant information, some important accounts are prepared in order to find the missing figures, from which trading and profit and loss accounts are prepared to arrive the net profit. And soon after that, balance sheet is prepared with the available information. I hope you are clear. So normally single entry system is suitable for the small business operations, isn't it? And there is lack of uniformity, because each and every person is maintaining their accounts out of their own interest, out of their own requirement, isn't it? So there is no any uniformity, and it is not accepted by the government authorities, unlike double entry system, isn't it? So we can't ascertain the net profit with the help of the single entry system. We can't ascertain the exact net profit with the help of the single entry system, because as far as our accounting system is concerned, the definition is concerned, the first activity is to record the transaction. As soon as we come across the transaction, business transaction, we have to record it into the books of original entry. But here, such recording activities are lacking, so that we are struggling to ascertain the exact net profit and the financial position. So in order to arrive such things, we are converting all the single entry accounting system into the double entry accounting system. But as far as joint stock firm is concerned, they have no choice. They are supposed to maintain the accounts in double entry system only, isn't it? Because they have to submit it into the government authorities at the end of the financial year. That's why they are appointing a specialized skilled accounting person to maintain all such accounts. So here these people are maintaining the business with less manpower, or they are doing of their own. So they not at all come forward to appoint an exclusive person to maintain the accounts in standardized manner. I hope you got some basic idea about this chapter, isn't it? So with the help of these two methods, we go on and prepare the double entry accounting, and we are arriving at the exact net profit or net loss and the financial position by preparing the balance sheet with the available information. Let us discuss about these two methods in detail in the forthcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching.